Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue with the reference materials. Today we'll be finishing up with the M1939, titled 37mm Automatic Anti-Aircraft Gun M1939. Development: the 37mm Automatic Anti-Aircraft Gun M1939 entered service with the former Soviet Army shortly before the start of the Second World War and is based on the Swedish Bofors 40mm design used by the UK and USA in the same period. The design was a joint task by L.A. Loktev and M.N. Loganov in the Design Bureau of Artillery Plant No. 8 at Kaliningrad near Moscow. The M1939 is built in China as a Type 55. A twin version built for export is known to be in service with Algeria and Egypt and is manufactured in China as a Type 65. 37mm gun has also been used by the former Soviet Navy in both single 70K and twin liquid-cooled mounts, V11M. Description: in the firing position, its wheels are raised off the ground and it is supported by 4 screw jacks, one at the front and one at the rear of the carriage, and one either side on outriggers. When traveling, the barrel is pointed to the rear and is held in position by a lock hinged at the rear of the carriage. The shield, which weighs about 100 kilograms, has been removed by many countries. The M1939 is a clear weather system only with no provision for radar fire control. The M1939 can fire the following types of fixed ammunition, which is fed in clips of 5 rounds. Specifications: caliber 37mm, barrel length overall 2.729 meters. Operation: recoil, hydraulic recoil buffer, and spring recuperator. Breech mechanism: rising block. Carriage: 4-wheel. Shield optional. Weight: firing position without shield 2100 kilograms. Length traveling 6.036 meters. Width traveling without shield 1.937 meters. Height traveling without shield 2.105 meters. Axis of bore firing 1.1 meters, ground clearance traveling 0.36 meters, track 1.545 meters, tires 6.5 by 20, elevation depression plus 85 degrees minus 5 degrees, traverse 360 degrees, rate of fire cyclic 160 to 180 rounds per minute, practical 80 rounds per minute, feed 5 round clip, max range horizontal 9500 meters, vertical 6700 meters. Effective vertical range 3,000 meters, unit of fire 200 rounds, crew of 8, towing vehicle, gas 63 4x4 truck. Oh, they did not go over any of the fixed ammunition the piece can use, but here we can see, here's a single barreled one. I believe this might be the same one if you look it up on Wikipedia, I think this is the same one, but in color at whatever the Soviet Armor Museum is, I think. Or at least something very similar to it. Here's another single barrel mount. And here we can see some twin barrels. And in our 3D view here, we can see it is a twin barrel system. You can see the outriggers are deployed, but maybe this is supposed to be the screw jacks that they're talking about. Well, you can't really see it on the rear, so maybe not. But the wheels are raised. It's kind of hard to tell since it's kind of almost clipping into the ground, but you can see they're above this axis here, this rail, and you can see the guy looking through his sight trying to find us. And for being an optical only system, it was surprisingly effective against us in the Vietnam campaign that we played as. But I assume I don't know if the game makes much of a distinction between radar and optical tracking. For sure the radar ones are definitely killers, but this guy was still pretty deadly. With that being said, I think that'll be all for today. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.